Hello, my name is Arvid Erlandsson and I'm a senior associate professor in psychology at Linköping University in Sweden. I'm now going to talk a few minutes about a theoretical review article that I recently published with my co-author and friend Stefan Dickert. In this article, we propose a new way to classify or organize the different prosocial motives, or as we call it, psychological mechanisms underlying helping. According to our framework, which I will tell you about right now, different prosocial motives can be understood as helping with the heart, helping with the head, helping by the book, or helping with the binoculars. You are now going to get the short story, but please check out the paper for some deeper insights. Okay, the first overarching psychological mechanism is called emotions or helping with the heart. The clearest example here of emotion motivated helping is when you observe or hear about a person or a group in deep need, and when you get emotionally touched, feel sympathy or empathic concern. Without doubt, these compassionate emotions can motivate helping. And organizations know this, and therefore they often try to make us feel more rather than less emotions by using personalized stories and emotion eliciting pictures. Next, the second overarching mechanism is called moral principles or helping by the book. Whereas emotions are about wanting to help, moral principles are more like a perceived obligation that one should help. For instance, if I learn that you are suffering because of a mistake that I made, I will believe that I have a huge personal responsibility to help. But if you are suffering because of your own mistake or because of someone else's mistake, I will not feel as much responsibility to help. Likewise, most people perceive a huge responsibility to help their family or their neighbors or the more general in-group, but a much smaller responsibility to help unknown others, future generations, or the general out-group. Organizations sometimes appeal to a personal responsibility by reminding people how privileged they are, or by hinting that they are part of the problem and therefore have a responsibility to help. Third, the third overarching mechanism is anticipated impact or perceived efficiency or helping with the head. In short, people have help much more when they believe they can make a difference and when they expect that a helping project is effective, efficient, and worthwhile. You all know that it can be very demotivating to experience that one's helping efforts is a drop in the bucket, or to give money to an organization that does not spend it well. It is here important to distinguish actual impact from perceived impact. The perceived or proportional impact might be the highest when you focus on a very small scale problem, but the actual impact is typically the greatest when you focus on a large scale problem. Organizations often try to appeal to perceived impact by emphasizing that their overhead costs are very small, or by providing information about positive end results. Finally, the fourth and final mechanism is the anticipated personal consequences, and here we gather all the so-called egoistic reasons for helping. There are many self-interested motives for helping, and in this article we acknowledge that there can be both costs and benefits for oneself, both if one decides to help and if deciding not to help in a specific situation. Also, these personal consequences can be material, social, or psychological in nature. For instance, people can decide to help in order to improve their resume, to meet new friends, or to improve their reputation among observers, or to obtain the emotional reward or warm glow. Organizations can appeal to this mechanism either by emphasizing the large personal benefits of helping, or by emphasizing the small personal costs of helping. Okay, that is a very short introduction to our paper. Please read more about it and get in touch. Also, please scan this QR code to get to know the research group that I'm part of, the Jedi Lab. If you scan this, you can see a movie about us. Bye bye.